How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today is a special day. Today I put a deposit down on a Japanese car, so I made the first true step into getting one. So if everything goes well, I will have a Japanese car by this time next month. It's a little bit of a process to get. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I got. I want it to be a surprise, so you guys can go ahead and guess in the comments, but I will not reveal what it is. Anyway, today we have shitty car mods on Reddit. We're going to make a quick video because I have to go work on the Integra. I have to double check and make sure all of the parts came that were supposed to. So I have to go do all that fun stuff. So anyways, shitty car mods on Reddit. Let's go ahead and dive right in. We'll start with number 13, my favorite number. You'll be happy to know it sounds like a fart box as well. I'm sure I will. 350Z, poor 350Z. Can we get an F in the chat for this poor 350Z? He didn't want any of this abuse. Some of it is cool, some of it's not. The diffuser, it looks kind of cheap to me. I'm not a hater on like cut bumpers and wide body kits. I'm not a hater on that. You know, if it's gonna improve airflow or make it look whatever cooler, whatever. So honestly, that's not that bad. But doing all of this is just, it's a little bit too much in your face. I will give him props. There's no chassis mounted wing, but it looks like there used to be a ducktail, and his fast car just blew it right off. So you guys got to know, man, you have a 350Z, man, you're going to be losing parts going so fast. So part of it is bad, part of it is good. Is it a shitty car mod? It's not the worst thing ever. I don't think it should be on this. Honestly, if I saw this thing moving or someone else took a photo of it at a different angle, it looks like it would be on like Instagram or something like that. It honestly looks like every other Instagram show car out there. A lot of them might be shit, but they're not that bad. Number 12, metal bar welded to a foot-operated e-brake. What? Is it literally like, is it literally, is he trying to drift this shit or what? Is that your handbrake right there? What are you doing? Hydraulic e-brake. We got Chris Fix here on the left-hand side, though. It's not on his right. And his SN95. God, I haven't watched Chris Fix in a cool minute. I need to catch up on him. But, yeah, I mean, why? Why would you do that? That looks like you'd hit your knee every time you climb in and out. It's not sticking out that bad, and whoever did fab this up, looks like it's a pretty good job. It doesn't look super cheaply done. It looks like it's pretty lined up. But wow, I mean, I guess maybe the guy doesn't have legs. But then again, how would he drive a car? So benefit of the doubt, maybe the guy doesn't have legs. I'm in a good mood just because I'm excited to get my new car. But as you can tell, I'm not really gonna flame many people up too bad. I'm just too excited. I'm giddy. It's like a kid on Christmas, but I gotta wait a month till Christmas. So anyways, number 11, my buddy sent me this picture he took. Apple could have done so much better with this design. Apple? Why Apple? The all-new Apple Eclipse. I don't get why people put their stupid Apple stickers on their car. Like in high school, I understood it because they're high schoolers. Who cares? You know, everyone wants to flex their stupid iPhone in high school, but like, why do you still have it on your Eclipse? That's one rigid Apple sticker. How many washes did it have to go through? I mean, look at it. Look at the car. This car probably goes 300 miles an hour on the freeway, easy, just on a daily basis. I mean, with that wing, that exhaust tip. Probably. And don't forget about the neon green painted fuel door. So, I mean, again, 300 miles an hour easy. And the Apple sticker is still just perfectly tacked on. That's a pretty rigid Apple sticker. I'll give them props. Apple, you might make some okay quality phones, but you make some excellent stickers. I have an Apple, so you don't got to flame me up. I just know Apple doesn't make that great of phones. It's okay. This monstrosity is a Silverado 1500 LT. Okay. Anything wrong with it? Yes. It looks like Megatron. Why? What? Why would you do this to your car? It's a SEMA Truck, bro. It's a SEMA Truck. This shit looks like it's trying to be in a Call of Duty game. This isn't a SEMA Truck. This shit's a joke. Transformers was cool like 12 years ago. Now it's, there's probably still a booming fan base, but no, this just ain't gonna do it for me, Chief. 1500, I mean, Silverados are nice. I worked at Chevy. I've been around Silverados all my life. This doesn't look like a 1500 really, though. This looks like a 2500 with those mirrors. But it could be. It could be a 1500. That looks like a lot of money, though. To make your car look that ugly, it looks like a lot of money. Some of it looks cool, but then some of it just looks impractical. Like, I'm like, okay, well, this thing that the light bar kind of that covers the windshield looks kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, you just made your windshield and your visibility extremely poor. Why would you do this? There's also a juke in town with something similar. See, these are pretty good titles, man. No. Please stop. Either it's bad offset or it's spacers. Either way, it's got to go. Please, no. Oh, man, how many of these are we going to see? This is how everyone that does like a stand-style car that just doesn't have flares or anything like that, this is how they all look in my opinion. They all just look like this. It's the same shit. You put some crazy fitment, some crazy camber, and you get this. No, please stop, man. I wonder if there's a fucking where. Nah, it's not that low though. It probably doesn't rub. And you know, he's at a grocery store. There's a little Mustang in the background. I see you. Anyways, God, man, just no. If no, no, you look like an oversized go-kart. Stop, stop. Many weird things going on with this one. Let's take a look. Huh? What? All right. Yeah, cool. Soviet Union. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about this without getting demonetized, so I'm not going to say too much, but it's unique. It gets 2 thumbs up for me for being unique. Respect all builds. It's so unique. Respect all builds. He put so much time into it. Respect all builds. We're out of here. Good. I saved myself there. So much time went into this masterpiece. Every inch tells a story of desperate creativity limited by actual ability. That's a beautiful title. That's a quote right there. Well, I mean, to a 6-year-old who's also blind, it doesn't look that bad. To me, it looks kind of bad. This is probably, I'm guessing, a Pontiac Fiero MR2 maybe. Those look like more, I don't know. Those wheels don't look very Lamborghini-ish to me. They look more Pontiac or Toyota, but I guess it could be either or. I mean, like I said, to a 12-year-old, probably the coolest thing ever. To a 13-year-old, probably not the coolest thing ever. It's a very sharp line that gets cut off by who thinks it's cool. Very sharp. There's no one on the fence like, oh, well, it's kind of cool. No, it's either it's cool or it's not. To me, this looks like a piece of poop. Family friendly. Come on, keep it that friendly content. But someone said plywood isn't the easiest to work with. That is true. Plywood is not the easiest to work with. That shit's brittle as hell. It's painful to make smooth too. But yeah, I mean, give this guy another $50,000 and maybe he can make it look more legit. But no one's gonna do that. This Huracan is actually cool. I don't know, why is it here? You know what? This Huracan is kind of actually cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the thing is with Lamborghinis and exotics, you can get away with a lot more stuff. And this is a really expensive wrap job here, or whatever it is. I don't know if it's the car's just silver and they just put stickers all over it to make it look like this, or if it's an actual wrap. But this is a really creative and really cool job right here. And I think, you know, it's not that bad. I mean, it's a little childish, but when you got FU money, I mean, does it really matter? You could do whatever you want. Like, it's your car at that point. You know, doing this to a Honda Civic, it's not too intimidating. To a Huracan, imagine there's twin Turbskis in the back. I mean, that's a pretty sick ass car right there. You'd be like, damn, you want to race that Huracan that looks like a damn fighter jet? No? Why? Because it sounds like a fighter jet too? All right, well, it looks and sounds like one. If it looks like a fighter jet and it sounds like a fighter jet, it's probably a fighter jet. I'm sure there's going to be some people in the comments, dude, that's still rice, man. That's rice. I wouldn't call it rice at this point because it's not anything race inspired. It's just his own personal taste on the car. He didn't go and put a chassis mount wing on it or anything, but I mean, I personally don't hate it. I think it's kind of cool. If I saw this on the freeway, I'd be like, dude, that guy is shitting money. That guy's saying F you, man. Cool. I like it. Nothing against it. My fiend doesn't understand why Miata drivers get a bad rep. My fiend? Learn to spell. Well, Miata drivers. NA drivers, too. You have a nice platform. Not the fastest platform, but a nice platform to have fun in and do whatever you want to the car. Whatever customization your mind can desire, you can do. But instead you do this. You put purple stickers, purple wheels, and a stupid smokestack exhaust on your Miata. Why? I'm just the biggest car enthusiast out there, bro. I just love cars. I'm an encyclopedia of cars, bro. Question me right now. It's people like this that will say respect all builds, but then will say, dude, you're talking shit and you have a fucking Mustang. What the fuck are you saying, bro? You have a Mustang, you fucking crowd killer. Or maybe this guy's the nicest guy ever. I don't know. I shouldn't judge him just based on his car. Yeah, he's probably a cool guy. He's probably a nice hairdresser. You fucking dickhead-esh look at me Lambo door on me Corsa. I don't speak that language, but I'm going to assume I pronounced that 100% correct. Whoa. Lambo doors makes it exotic. I got to make a rap song. I got to make a rap song on just ricers. I should do it. 50 million likes and I'll do it. As you can tell, I'm not very eager to make a rap song on it. Lambo doors. there's always going to be that argument. Dude, Lambo doors are actually very practical and very useful, dude. If you live in a parking structure, dude, like, the spaces are small and, like, you can't really open your door there if you have a coupe because doors are so big. Then don't buy the car. Don't buy a fucking Miata and put Lambo doors on it. Miata has big doors. Mustangs have big doors. Doesn't mean you got to put Lambo doors on it. How about you just put your seat all the way back and climb out? My Mustang has big doors. Trust me, there's a lot of tight spaces that I've gone into. Not by my own choice, but because that's the only space. And I've had to open the door and I've had to squeeze my little ass out of there, but I make it work. I've never once thought, damn, maybe I should just put those damn Lambo doors on this thing and make my life a whole lot easier. No, even if life gets easier, the humility is still there. Guy has a picture of his truck on his truck. He must really love his truck. That's a sick truck on his truck. Off-road 4x4 on an off-road 4x4 on the tailgate. That is sick. Sick ass dude right there. Why is this number 2? This should be like number like 20. This what waste of time. Oh, it's number 3. My bad. Here's number 2. Spoiler alert. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, look, why do you have that on your car? It's not even the right size. Putting a spoiler on a truck is one thing. Putting a spoiler like fucking a foot too small on your car, that's a different thing. Psychologists really need to go and study the mind of a racer. I think they'd learn so much on what stupid people think when they do certain things. The amount of joy that they get from probably doing these stupid things is probably through the roof. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to tell you how to mod your car, but I mean, you could have bought a wing that fit your damn car. Here we go, last mod. You drive a Japanese car. We get it. Oh, and look at that. It's not even a manual. It ain't even a manual, and it's like that. And we got some carbon fiber wrap stuff right here. This might be real carbon fiber trim. I feel like carbon fiber trim and carbon fiber overlays are not the same thing. I feel like most of you will agree with me. Even if the overlay is carbon fiber, it ain't doing much. You need real carbon fiber to replace the whole piece together. Don't just stick it on there. I feel like that ain't doing shit. It obviously isn't, but anyways. Yeah, that is probably the biggest shifter I've ever seen on an automatic. I've seen big shifters on manual transmission cars. You've seen the dildo shifters. You've seen the samurai shifters like this, or katana shifters, whatever you want to call it. These stupid shifters, these childish shifters. You see them on a lot of stuff, but on an automatic, I mean, come on, man. Are you really driving a Japanese car? You're driving the grocery getter Japanese car. I ain't driving an American muscle car if I'm driving a Chevy Cruze now, am I? I don't think so. Alright, well, that's enough. Shouldn't be number 1, but it's not the worst thing ever. It is different, for sure. This episode was mostly different stuff that we haven't seen before, so I'll give it a thumbs up for that. Good job, Shitty Car Mods. Alright, a round of applause. Please, everyone. I'm not going to stop until you do it. Thank you. By the way, I wasn't clapping with my hands. I was clapping with my cheeks. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Comment down below which one of these was the worst. What do you think about that Huracan? Like I said, personally, if I saw it on the freeway, that guy would be pretty cool. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'm going to go work on the Integra after I edit this video. Hope you guys have a good day. Until next video, peace.